Yeah, hi, this is Unit 2 on the tutorials. This is named Getting Started. So the first thing you do when you log in, you'll come into your back office and it will look something like this. The next video we do will be on orientation of this back office, but for now what we're looking to do is to check that all your details are correct. So we are heading over to the top right hand corner here. Okay, and the first thing we want to do is in the very top right hand corner it says select language. So what we're going to do is select whatever language you want. There, drop down here, if you select this, you then select whatever language that you want, and once you've selected that, the whole of your back office will then convert into that language you have selected. I think there's over 30 odd different languages that you can choose from. Now the next thing we want to check is to make sure that your name is correct here. At the top here, this is the name that will be visible online for you guys, and also we recommend in this little area here we upload a picture so we can see who you are. So the first thing we're going to do then is on this drop down next to your name, if you click on this, you'll see a drop down with my profile, NDA, support and log out. Okay, so we're going to check out all of this information here to make sure it's correct. The first thing we do then is we click profile. This will then open the profile screen, and here you have all of the information of yourself. This needs to be checked. Okay, make sure your first name is correct, last name, country, a phone number we can contact you on, and underneath that you have email and date that you joined. You can only change these two amounts here by contacting support, and I will show you later on how to change that. In the top right hand corner here you'll notice user ID number. Now this user ID number has no reflection whatsoever on your number which you joined as a founder. Okay, that doesn't tell you what number you are as a founder. It is for company purposes only and doesn't reflect that. If you need to change password, you click on change password and follow the details on that. The other thing here is you've got an update profile. You do this by clicking on the bottom right hand corner of your picture here and uploading a picture to this area. This will be then shown on the main dashboard under that little circle I showed you next to your name. The other thing we need to check then is if you scroll down on this page, underneath your profile is your sponsor's details. Now you need to make sure that the sponsor is the person who gave you the link. If it says OP admin and somebody else gave you a link, you need to contact support and get that changed to the sponsor who gave you the link. Also it has the sponsor's phone number just here as well, their email and which country they came from. This area at the bottom, the upload media, is where you upload a picture of yourself. Okay, so once we've checked that and made sure that's okay, the next thing we have to do is to make sure that your NDA is correct. So go back to the drop down, click NDA. Okay, it comes up with another screen like this. And so this is what you signed on the previous page when you first logged in. You can check all your details here. Read it all again if you want to, scroll all the way to the bottom to make sure it's been signed correctly, and if you want to print out a hard copy, to the right hand side here just press the printer icon and you can print a hard copy. Okay, so back to the main screen again on the drop down. The next part is if you want to get hold of support, you click the support button here, comes up with another screen here. And as you can see here, there is various information on here to help you get in contact with support. It automatically puts your name and email address in there with your phone number, and to the right hand side here we have a select support categories and topics. Okay, you click on this link here and it comes up with all sorts of different categories and topics that you can use to contact support. All you do is you select one of these as your category, and in the message box below type what you want to do with any of these selected parts here, and then press send, and that will raise a ticket for support and they can get back in contact with you. Whenever you do reach out to support, please just be specific, give details. They're not after a War and Peace report about why something happens. They just want details. So give your ID number, give your name, any other relevant ID numbers and people, and what happened. If you have any screenshots, you can upload them into this section as well. Okay, the last thing then we recommend that you do is on the drop down again, right at the bottom, you will see a part. We recommend that after you've finished your session, you actually hit the log out button, and this will then stop anybody else logging into your account. It takes you back to the login page each time. Okay, that's it for this unit. The next unit will be on orientation of the GoFounders front page. Thanks for now.